Here's something a lot of people don't think about as far as some really great value of an airbrush. And of course, you'll be able to pick this one up on Kickstarter in February 2024. This is the new Sleepwalk Air airbrush kit. And things people don't think about is you can make your own primers and base coats. So this is just rattle can primed with brick red from Rust-Oleum. And what I'm going to do is highlight the pumpkins. And what I wanted to achieve was sort of an orangey primer color. So I took this Stynylrez primer sample. And sometimes I mix colors into these, so this may have a color mixed into it. I took the Pro Acryl transparent orange and some Liquitex white ink. And what I did here is I just mixed up sort of a nice primer color that I'm going to sort of zenithal my pumpkins on my Halloween beholder. So let me turn on the airbrush. And there you go. Let's get into it. I'll show you. So I'm just going to pour that in. And we can test it out here on the... See that? Just a nice little test spray for you. And let's just start with the pumpkins on the bottom, I guess. And what I'm going to do is just sort of hose it down, nothing too crazy. Just basically doing a zenithal, but with an orange that is now closer to what the final pumpkin will be. And I'm not too worried about anything other than getting sort of the tops more orangey. Hopefully, looks like the camera doesn't want to maybe show you too well, but hopefully you can see that. And what we're doing is just popping out the details. This is essentially when somebody's talking about slap chop, they're just putting the highlight on top, shadow on the bottom. It's also called like a zenithal prime. And it's super easy, and you're going to love it with the airbrush because it's so simple. And of course, you can go back with another layer if you want to get more orange. You can add more white for the next highlight. We might even do that as well. Increase the contrast with the highlight. Maybe I like this orange a lot as a sort of a pumpkin-y color, so maybe this will be, you know, the majority mid-tone. And I think you're really going to enjoy this airbrush setup because we are using a custom 0.5 millimeter needle, which makes it so much less likely to clog. Obviously, keeping your airbrush clean is the most important thing, but not clogging is maybe the most enjoyable and frustrating part of the whole airbrush hobby or aspect of painting your miniatures. So using this 0.5 nozzle here, I do believe I said needle before, 0.5 nozzle, you're going to enjoy just the comfort of airbrushing for fun, right? You're not in a rush, you're not worried about it clogging immediately. You know, use some thin paints and everything's going to be good. Yeah, this is looking cool. And I may add a little white and give one more little highlight before we get into washes and shadows and stuff. But yeah, hopefully you see some value in owning an airbrush. This little kit is going to be on Kickstarter in 2024. So I'm very excited to be able to send these out to you once we get fully funded. Hopefully you subscribe. Don't miss out on all the cool things coming on the channel. And I can't wait to see you in the next one. And look how beautiful this is. And before you know it, we're going to have an awesome pumpkin beholder ready to varnish and ship off to a lucky buyer on eBay, because I've been really enjoying painting for eBay lately, especially all these cool monsters. So can't wait to see you down in the comments, and let me know what you're working on. Please subscribe, thumbs up, all that good stuff, and I'll see you in the next one.